Peace.
Peace.
This is Joshua Miller Law, Mr. PhD. You're just now entering the cipher called Real2reel360. KYs.
Peace, God.
Bring that beat in, kid.
Indeed.
Peace.
Yeah. What's going on, party people? Welcome to the Real2reel360 show. Let's get it in. We do the knowledge of wisdom so you can understand. Real2reel360 shows in full command. We changing the game for how it all was taught. From bondage to freedom to an independent thought. Yo, the show is here to bring about a change for real. To lighten everyone so we all know the deal. 360 degrees is a fact. We created the show to give our love back to our communities so we can know what's going on and give them the support from knowledge to born. So if you're ready to learn, then it's time to go. Sit back and relax and enjoy your show. Peace. Peace and blessings. What's good, party people in the place to be? Welcome. Peace to Allah's mighty 5% nation of God's dirt, to all the human families of the planet Earth. I bid your love, peace, and happiness. High salute. I am DJ KY's Allah, aka Kato, the Black Superhero. Welcome to the Real2reel360 show. Listen, buckle up, buckle up, buckle up. Once again, buckle up. You hear me? Because we got a good one. Well, let's get it on without going no further. Let me bring up my brother with the most, my co-host. Y'all know what time it is. Let's go.
Am I the meanest?
Sure enough.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town?
Sure enough.
But who am I?
Joshua Miller Law.
Who am I?
Joshua Miller Law.
I can't hear you.
Joshua Miller Law, Mr. PhD.
Absolute, absolute. What's going on, King? Peace.
Peace to Allah's 5% nation. I want to shout out one-on-one back with Riders United for allowing us to come and do what we do. But today we got an episode, an epic episode, a legend right here in the Southern Soul industry. The man himself, like I was telling them behind the scenes, they told me if I get this man right here on the show, then I made it. Then I definitely done accomplished something in this Southern Soul talk show industry. So ladies and gentlemen, get your hands together and get ready for the man, the myth himself, Mr. LJ Echols.
What's going on? What's going on, my brother? How y'all doing?
What it do? What's good?
Man, hey, look, man, you already done made it, man. It ain't because I'm on here. You already made
man?
it. You got it.
Yeah. How you feeling, my brother?
Man, doing good. Feeling lovely.
Hey, I tell you, I've been listening to your music for a little while, and the way you have everything flowing, man, and first and foremost, where are you from originally?
I'm originally from a small town, man, called Bassfield, Mississippi.
Say that last part again, sir.
I'm from a small town called Bassfield, Mississippi.
Mississippi. Oh, okay.
Bassfield. Yeah, Bassfield, Mississippi. Yeah, Bassfield. Can y'all hear me good though? I'm good.
Yeah, we hear you real good.
I hear you real good.
Yeah, little small country town, man. You know, everybody know everybody. You know, if we want to borrow some sugar, we just go. You know, we just find somebody that got some sugar in that town. And, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes. You know, I had a conversation with DJ 703, and it's a conversation that I have with my brother. And it's not to take a slight to any other individuals or whatever the case may be, but there's a lot of great artists that come out of Mississippi.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
A lot of great artists.
Right.
Now, you were in a group with Vic Allen. What's the name of that group again?
The group is called The Chosen Four. Chosen Four. We just recently dropped a album with Malaco. Yeah, called The Chosen Four.
Okay.
On the gospel side, you
know. Now, how long have you been singing, and what made you want to go into Southern Soul?
Well, I've been singing, man, since I ain't gonna say singing. Since I came out of my mama's womb, you know, I've been playing instruments. Right. You know, for as me. Later on, we had a group. I've been traveling with a gospel group called the the gospel sensation. When I was about 6, 7 years old, man, I was traveling, playing the drums for a group called Sensation. And so later on, as I got older, we had got a gospel group called the Echols family. Consists of my mom was the lead singer. I was the background singer, played bass. My brother played drums. Matter of fact, he's still playing drums for me. And my other brother sung background. So we had a gospel. My dad played guitar. Gospel called the Echols family. And so when I didn't start lead singing, do no kind of lead singing until I came to Dallas in 2000. Yeah, when I came to Dallas 2000. I mean, that's when I started lead singing. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I never was a lead singer. I always have been in the background. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you know, and but right now, they call it Southern Soul. When I started doing back then, when I started doing the blues, whatever they call it, soul blues, what they call it Southern Soul now, but I call myself soul blues. I really don't consider myself as Southern Soul. I mean, but if they put me in that genre, I mean, I don't care what it is, you know what I'm saying? So I consider myself as a soul blues artist.
Right. How is it to come from a musical family like you have and to go to the heights that you're going to right now?
Are you asking me how is it? I mean,
how is it like coming from a musical family, musical background, and having the family support like you do have, and honestly seeing yourself on the plateau that you are at right now?
Man, it's lovely, man. You know, when I first came out of my mama womb, you know, I mean, when I first started writing and started listening to music, man, I always have considered myself as being a professional.
Right.
Whatever I do, you know what, I want to be a professional gospel on the gospel end because I was raised up in the gospel. So, but I branched on to something new. So, I mean, it's lovely, man. It's in my blood. It's like a man. I mean, I can't do without it. You know, if I do without it, man, I probably get to shaking. You know, my heart may stop. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, you know, like I said, my mom always had did lead singing. My dad always played instruments. So that's what we got out. Well, that's where I got my playing all my instruments from. You know, since I produced my own music, that's where I got all my instrument playing from my father, and I got my singing from my mother. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I never was a lead singer, but when I did start singing, I have my own style of singing. You know what I'm saying? I don't. There's nobody out here today that even the people that's dead and gone that I'm, you know, trying to be like or trying to sound like. Because I mean, I don't have, you know, like I said, as I was coming up, it was more like a gospel on the gospel end. You know what I'm saying? My dad, he listened to some blues, John Taylor every once in a while. You know, he listened to blues and gospel. You know, so you know, but yeah. I mean, I love it, man. To be at the level that I'm at right now. I mean, I love it. I don't think I don't think that I'm at that level that I need to be. I mean, you know, I can have right now. I can have $1 million in the bank. I can have $1 million in the bank. You know what I'm saying? But I still consider myself as low and broke. You know what I'm saying? I never, you know, I'm just humble like that. You know what I'm saying?
Was the transition for you?
Oh, it was easy. It was easy. The transition was very easy.
Now,
I mean, the transition. Okay, the transition I have, like I said, my own style because I was like in a quartet. I don't know if you heard quartet gospel, like quartet gospel. The quartet gospel in the field of the music is pretty much the same as what I do for my style.
Now, what was the first song that you wrote in the soul blues genre that made you say this is what I want to do full time?
Man, I write all my music, so I don't. Well runs dry. Off my first album. The first album, people don't even know I have that first album. Some people do, some people don't. I have my first album was called Well Runs Dry. When I first wrote that song, I wrote it for somebody else, an older cat, a guy named Ricky Blues. You know, so I was gonna give him that song. So I said, man, you know what? Forget that. I'm gonna go ahead and just record it myself, throw it out there, and see what it do. Made a little noise. You know, I had a lot of people was tugging on me. You know, I had matter of fact, I had Mel Waiter's sister, Miss Aretta. She was tugging on the thing, you know, trying to push it. I had Baby Boy Records. Baby Boy Records tried to bring me in, didn't do nothing with the record. So when I came out, they hit it from the back record. I said, man, I can do this on my own. So that's when I would say the first song, man, I wrote was Well Runs Dry.
Okay.
You know, the first time I heard the song Hit It From the Back, I was in this club in Greenwood called the Blue Note.
In Mississippi?
Yes, sir. Okay. Man, and when that song came on, they went crazy in there.
It's all good, man. It's all good. It's all good. Hey.
I didn't mean to cut you off.
No. I was gonna say that really that From the Back song wasn't really supposed to be my single. My single was supposed to be in. I got a song called on the same album. It's called 1416. That was supposed to be my single on that particular album. But since I was finished with From the Back, I just threw it out there as I was finishing up my single and my whole album. So when I just threw that From the Back, Hit It From the Back out there, man, I didn't have to do nothing. It just pretty much took off on its own. I'm like, damn, okay. You know, I mean that, you know, like I said, that really was this supposed to be, you know, this supposed to be my single, you know.
Right. Matter of fact, you have some new music that you got coming out or got out right now. And when you do your songs and write your songs, what be your inspiration for them?
Man, I don't know, man. Just stuff, pretty much stuff that I've been through, stuff like you having a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Just say, man, you talking right now. You tell them your problems, and I'm always taking that in, man. I mean, I'm always listening. When you think I'm not listening, you know, I'm always listening. That's just like a song I got called Dragging That Wagon.
Right.
You know, I was at a place in Dallas called Big T Bazaar. I would eat my food at Big T Bazaar, and there was an older cat across from me, you know, eating and everything. So a lady came past her. She had a whole lot of groceries in the back of her trunk, you know. So yeah. So I looked at the old man. The old man looked at me. The old man said, "Man, she's dragging that wagon back there." I said, "You know what?" I said, "You just gave me a brand new song." I said, "I'm gonna go start on the right now." When he told me that same day, I said about a couple of days later, I already had it done, you know.
Right. Now, Kay, we have one of Mr. LJ Echols' songs queued up.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna let you talk to it for a second.
It's Never. First one is Never.
The first one is Never. What was the inspiration behind Never?
Man, that song Never, man. It's off of my latest album. It's called I'm Never Gonna Give Up on You. It's like a couple. It could be a marriage couple. It could be a couple that been together for so long. You know, it's like your kids are grown. You on your own. I mean, well, yeah. You know, both y'all as a couple, y'all can relax. You can lay back and really enjoy yourself because your kids are grown. So it's called I'm Never Gonna Give Up on You.
All right, let's rock out, Kay.
Here we go. Let's go with it.
Oh, I'm never gonna give up on you. Never. Oh, I'm never gonna give up on you. Never. It's been a long time coming, but girl, we're still together. We made it through the rain and the stormy weather. No way, no how. I can't believe we're still together. It's been too many years. It's been too many tears. We are still together after all these years. Oh, I'm never gonna give up on you. Never. Oh, I'm never gonna give up on you. When people knock us down, you always lift us up. The glue that kept us together was love and trust. Now our kids are grown and we are on our own. I wanna thank God we have a love that's so strong. Oh, I'm never gonna give up on you. Never, never. Oh, I'm never gonna give up on you. Never. You know what? I got something I want to say to the fella. If you got yourself something good, you better hold on. Because you don't miss a good thing. Oh, until it's gone. You know this woman that I have. She's been good to me. We've been together for 20 long years. It's been too many tears. It's been too many years. We're still together after all these years. Oh, I'm never gonna give up on you. When people knock us down, we got it right back up. Oh, I don't care what nobody says. I'm never gonna give up on you. I'm gonna love you any old way.
Wow. Right then and there, never.
Never.
So is this album here is mostly focused on like relationships because like you said, Hitting It From the Back and a couple other songs is like meeting them in the club.
That's
this one
right.
Here, you can see the growth and maturity in your music.
That's it, Doc. That's it.
You know?
That's it.
So,
as a matter of fact, I
that's
got a video on that also.
You want to make sure that you know, okay, because
yeah.
Hitting It From the Back, but now you know what I'm saying, as you have grown in your music, you're focusing more on relationships.
Correct. Well, yeah, most definitely.
And
Like I said,
love is that your direction you're going?
Oh yeah, most definitely. On that album, I do have some little what's name on that thing, but yeah.
Now, can you tell us how is it to perform your songs, like Hit It From the Back, dragging that wagon in front of a crowd of hundreds of people,
man,
and they pulling at
you? Man, it's lovely. I mean, I love it, man. When I love it. I love when people can sing the word to my songs, and they, like you said, put it on my leg, and just want to touch me and stuff like that, man. I love it, man. It makes me feel good. You know what I'm saying? It made me feel good that I really do have people that's out there that's really love my music. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I mean, that's why when I see my fans, I give them hugs. I treat all my fans the same, but I don't treat the skinny girl better than the big girl. It don't work that with me. So I mean, I treat all of them the same. It's a good experience, man. Okay. I love it.
The real question is, how many of them jump up on the stage and was back dragging that wagon while you was sliding across the stage?
Man, I try to get many as I can up on that thing. You know what I mean? Man, I try to get many as I can on that thing. You know what I'm saying? So, Yes, indeed. Yes,
Um,
indeed.
now, as a youngin, you know, what I'm saying young boy growing up, was your inspiration to be on that stage and command that stage the way you do? Don't do that.
Well, I mean, you know, as I was coming up, you know, I was trying to be on stage. You
Uh
know,
huh.
as to be on stage to be as a leader. You know what I'm saying? As a lead singer. But when
Hmm.
I was small coming up, man, I've always had wanted to be like a, you know, like a musician. 'Cause I always see my daddy do it. And like I said, then I did very little singing. That's for like the background.
Mm-hmm.
Before me being out front, for me being out front, man. I mean, I didn't start getting out front to 2004, 2005, 2003. Man, that's when I start going out front because me and my brothers, we moved to Dallas in 2000 to do R&B before I
Hmm.
started doing the so before I started doing the soul blues thing. So we did that for a couple of years. So they had like they wasn't serious. So I said, man, you know, just when I went on ahead and just start branching off, start doing my own singing, man. You know.
Right. Uh, Have y'all ever thought about doing, you know what I'm saying, an album, you and your brothers together? Just doing a whole album.
Uh we haven't talked about that, man. You know, what I mean, but I mean later on down the road now we may get together and
Uh-huh.
put a record together, man. You never know. Like just like we put together this gospel project with the Chosen Four. You know,
Hmm.
Malico had called me. Malico said they wanted four guys that's blues industry, whatever the case may be, that was from Mississippi, and
Uh-huh.
that was in the quartet scene back in the day. So they got four voices. They got Stevie J, they got Castro,
Uh-huh.
aka Mississippi, and they got Vic Allen, and they got me. So they flew me down there, man. We recorded that record in 3 days. Recording that record. So it's a nice project. But like I said, me and my brothers later on, me and my brother make it together and just we may do something.
Yeah. How does it feel? Because, you know, Malico is a historic record company when it comes down to blues. How does it feel to be actually working with Malico?
It felt good, man. When I first walked in, man, I felt a spirit, man, a good old spirit on hit me when I walked through that thing. You know what I'm saying? So it was a real good vibe, man. They had all the legends on the wall. They had a nice board. It's a nice, real nice studio, man. That's my first time ever being in there. I remember seeing it up on YouTube a couple of times before, like me actually being in there, man. It was a lovely experience, man. You know, good people, nice people, man. You know, the owner was nice. Tommy Coach Jr. was nice. The
Uh-huh.
father was nice, man. It was a whole good vibe in the studio.
Right. Now,
Yeah.
um, I know we have like limited time, but I want to make sure that individuals will be able to come out to see you for your next shows or your tour on your tour dates or what have you, and where they can
Okay.
get your music right quick. So before
Okay.
we can go right back into your other songs.
Well, they can contact me for as booking. They can contact me at 214-289-8470. That's 214-289-8470. When you get my music on all the digital outlets, it's up on all platforms. LJ Echols. That's ECHOLS. LJ ECHO.
Okay. Now, where would be your next show? Where can they come out and see you next?
Well, my next show is gonna be we off this weekend, which I am very excited. I can spend time with the family, maybe go back fishing again. I don't know. This coming weekend, we are off this weekend.
Uh-huh.
The next following weekend on the 28th, we're gonna be in Meridian, Mississippi on that Friday.
Hmm.
And we got to leave Meridian going to Chicago, Illinois on that Saturday.
Okay.
So we're gonna be rolling like crazy. Each and every weekend beside this weekend, we're gonna be on the road rolling. So we coming to your city. If y'all don't want us there, we're gonna come there anyway. So y'all gotta tell us before we you know what I'm saying? So we
So
coming. So
you have a website where they can see the dates and the places where you'll be at?
well, my website is down right now, but they can go up on my Facebook page. Just pull me up, LJ Echols. Either go up on my Instagram, I'll be posting my stuff there also. So.
All right. Hey, K, what's the next song we got queued up for Mr. Echols?
Yes, I do.
That Yes I Do song, that's a pretty nice, laid back, in the mood kind of song. Matter of fact, when I wrote that song, it was like, I think it was like 3 or 4 years ago when I wrote that song. So I just decided now to come on out with it on my latest project. So I hope y'all love it. It's called Yes I Do.
Yes I Do by Mr. LJ Echols.
Let's get it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh. I love you so much. Do you love me? I've been waiting all night long to sing this song, to tell you how I feel. I want you to know this thing is for real. I'm sweating, baby. Chills are running down my spine. And baby, I think about you all the time. Do you love me? Yes, I do. Do you feel me? Yes, I do. Is it worth it? Yes, it is. Ooh. Do you love me? Yes, I do. Yes, it is. Those petals on the floor. No need to lock that door. Come on in. Please come on in. No need to have no fear. Your Superman is here. Ooh. Ooh. Do you love me? Yes, I do. Do you feel me? Yes, I do. Is it worth it? Yes, it is. Ooh. Do you love me? Yes, I do. Do you feel me? Yes, I do. Is it worth it? Yes, it is. Ooh. Hey. Do you love me? Yes, I do. Do you feel me? Yes, I do. Is it worth it? Yes, it is. Ooh. Do you love me? Yes, I do. Do you feel me? Yes, I do. Is it worth it? Yes, it is. Ooh. Do you love me? Yes, I do. Do you feel me? Yes, I do. Is it worth it? Yes, it is. Oh. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Is it worth it? Yes, it is. I've been waiting all night long.
Yes, sir.
This song. Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. Now, what is the name of your band that you play with?
My band, man, I named my band after something that I love dearly. That's Neckbone. So I'll call it the Neckbone Band.
Okay.
Got Neckbone Band. I got Neckbone Records. I got Neckbone everything.
Now, when did you start your own label?
I started my own label. Oh man, what year did I start my label? I started my label in 2007, I believe. Yeah, 2007.
Okay. Now, how is it being independent and trying to make sure that you have the right marketing scheme and for your projects?
Man, it's a good feeling. The main thing is I can see my money.
Right.
I'm not going through the middle pressure. You know what I'm saying? Or that's the very good thing. But you learn as you go. Cause this excuse my language. This is a shitty business. You gonna get. So but I learned as I went. But it's hell of a good feeling, man, to have your own label. You know what I'm saying? You're not tied down upon anybody. You can do what you want to do. Again, you can, I can see my money. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to worry about hunting nobody down, trying to take nobody to court. So it's a good feeling. And hold on, not only that, I write my own music. I produce my own music. I record my own music. It's all me,
One stop
shop. So you getting 3 and 4. You getting 3 and 4 checks on one song.
Yes, all me. All me. Hey, looking, I'm like Prince. Same way. Matter of fact, looking, just put me in the studio, just close the door. Yeah, all you gotta do. Yeah, put the studio, close the door.
Now, do you have any artists that you're pushing that's on your label at this time?
Well, not at this time. I have my sister. Her name is Krishanda Echols. So y'all go check her out now. Her name is Krishanda Echols. That's my sister. I put 2 albums out up on her. So make sure you check it out. And my mom. I got my mom she got a gospel project that I did for my mom. Evangelist Mary Echols. I would pull up Evangelist Mary Echols. So just those 2 for now, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Now, how hard is it to market your music being independent?
Man, it's not hard at all, man. They made it so easy. I mean, it's easier now than it was back then. You know what I'm saying? It's very easy, man. You got social media. You know, like me, I wake up in the morning posting, afternoon posting. It's very easy, man. Very, very, very easy.
Okay. Now, this last song that we have queued up,
called Stop Looking.
It's called Stop Looking.
Stop Looking. A lady told me, man, I was trying to holler at this lady at the bar. She said, look, if you can't eat my pie, don't eat my cooking. If it ain't what you want, you need to stop looking. So, hey, stop looking.
Stop looking.
That's what she told me. Stop looking.
Sound like trouble right there.
Man, it's a little trouble. It ain't much though. It's a little
good trouble.
It's a little trouble. It ain't much.
All right, here we go. Stop looking right here. LJ Echols right here on the Real2reel360 show, y'all.
Yeah. This is LJ Echols. This woman is crazy. She done lost her mind. Listen, I was driving going down I-20. Yeah, and I stopped at Mr. Everett's Club in Jackson, Mississippi. I wanted to get loose tonight. Yeah, and listen to some soul blues tonight. A woman caught my eyes. She caught me by surprise. I was looking. Yeah. Oh, I was looking. So I tiptoed over yonder, just as clean as I can be. I said, baby, yeah, please come and dance with me. She said, if you can't eat my pie, hey, don't eat my cooking. If this is not what you want, you need to stop looking. If you can't eat my pie, don't eat my cooking. That's what she said. If this is not what you want, you need to stop looking. Hold up, wait a minute. Let me put some LJ in it. You must have lost your mind. Slow down, baby, because you're moving too fast, lady. Yeah, I kept on looking at those big eyes. Yeah. She kept saying the same old things with them pretty eyes. If you can't eat my pie, don't eat my cooking. If this is not what you want, you need to stop looking. If you can't eat my pie, don't eat my cooking. If this is not what you want, you need to stop looking. You must don't know who you talking to, girl. I'm a mean machine. Yeah. Oh, if I ever get a hold of you, girl, you be calling my name, LJ, LJ. She kept on saying the same old thing. If you can't eat my pie, don't eat my cooking. If this is not what you want, you need to stop looking. If you can't eat my pie, don't eat my cooking. If this is not what you want, you need to stop looking. If you can't eat my pie, don't eat my cooking. If this is not what you want, you need to stop looking. That's what she said. If you can't eat my pie, don't eat my cooking. That's what she said. If this is not what you want, you need to stop looking. Now I'm full of this juice right now. Yeah. Now I'm finna let it all hang loose right now. Hey. Hold up, wait a minute, let me put some LJ in it. Hold up, wait a minute, let me put some LJ in it. You gonna lose your religion tonight. Wait a minute, let me put some LJ in it. Hold up, wait a minute, here we go. LJ in it. On the floor. Yeah. Wait a minute, music playing. Yeah. LJ, your legs are shaking up. Wait a minute, your heart's beating fast. LJ, I don't think you're gonna last. Wait a minute, talking that trash. Yeah. LJ, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. Dragging on. LJ, stop smacking. Wait and talking and shut your mouth. LJ, stop smacking. Wait and talking and shut your mouth. LJ, stop smacking. Wait and talking and shut your mouth. LJ, stop smacking. Wait and talk and shut your mouth. LJ, be careful what you ask for.
Man,
Hold up, wait a minute. Let me put some LJ in it.
Well, Mr. LJ, I promise you it's 7:45. I'll cut it for you, right?
Man,
but
listen.
I got to play this one song
Okay.
on your way out the door. All right.
Okay. Okay.
This is one of my favorite songs now. All right.
Well, but before you play that, man, I just want to thank you, man. I want to thank both of y'all, man, for letting me be on the show. You know what I'm saying? I truly, it's truly a blessing, and hey, look, I thank y'all so much, man. You know,
the pleasure is ours.
It's a pleasure for us.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying, to have you on. And anytime you have any new music or anything that you want to promote, shows or what have you, please come on back. You know what I'm saying? And then let us, you know what I'm saying, grace us with the opportunity to promote it.
Well, I thank you so much, man. On that note, I got a remix. How low can you go? I got a How Low Can You Go remix coming out in May. First weekend in May 1st. It's gonna drop. How Low Can You Go remix. And around June or July, I'm gonna be dropping a brand new single. So with the video. So
okay. Well, definitely. We'll be looking forward to it, and we'll be definitely looking for anything that you have coming out. And hopefully we'll see you at your next event. For those who, you know what I'm saying, who are able to go out April 28th in Mississippi, go see Mr. LJ Echols. Support our family. All right?
That's what that is.
Also,
Man,
too, we're going to send you a copy of this show to your email so you can have a copy.
Appreciate you, man.
No doubt.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see what song you about to play that's your favorite. I can't wait to hear it. Okay.
Yeah, turn it up a little bit, fam.
I think still low.
Yeah, it's still low.
Huh?
It's still
Bring it
low.
up a little higher.
Oh. Play it. I can't get it higher.
It's okay. I know what song it is.
Much as I want to.
But I thank you, man. Thank you.
I'm not in the studio like my brother.
No, I appreciate it.
Getting it from the back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? I think that's every man's anthem.
Man, you already know it. You already know it. And they hit the hey, look at them. Hey, they love it, man. The people love it. The people love it. The people love it.
Yes, sir.
As a matter of fact, I waited too long to do the video, but I got a video out on also. So it's on YouTube.
Yeah. Oh man. I gotta check that out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, when you said you go get the food stamp card, gold grill in your mouth, I said, boy,
man, man, everything, the steak, the everything, the house on the hill, boat on the lake, breakfast in the morning. You know what I mean? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. And made sure you told, don't forget your MasterCard.
And I know what I should have said. I need that PIN number too. Gotta have that PIN number.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. I thank y'all so much, man. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Drake, you already know. I ain't got to tell you why that's my favorite song.
Man, hey, I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all so much.
Oh man, it was a blast, and look forward to you coming back whenever you're ready.
Thank y'all so much.
You know what I mean? Like I said, doors always open. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. This has been Mr. LJ Echols on Real2reel360.
Yeah, this your boy, LJ Echols.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we starting to come to the end of the show. Right now, I want to take the time out and thank our guests for coming on. Also, too, we want to make sure that y'all listening and subscribing, and tell a friend and keep sharing, because we're going to keep bringing y'all the real content. You know what I mean? So, DJ K-Wise, my brother, take us up out of here, son. Peace.
I want to give a big shout out to the nation of gods and earths. To all the human families on the planet Earth, I say peace. But to our subscribers, those who continue to watch and listen to the show, each and every time we come on, I give a big shout out of love, peace, and happiness to you. To peace, the man, woman, and child of the you and I verse. It's time for us to disperse. We bring the best, not the worst. We thank you once again for tuning in to the Real 360. Bring a friend to hit that like and subscribe, so we continue to grow to bring more knowledge and wisdom to you. Upon our show, you make it possible for us to do what we do now.